welcome back to... Oh, he didn't say the thing, he didn't say Resident Evil. Welcome back to Resident Evil. We will be playing Resident Evil. And in Resident Evil, we will be playing as Chris. So just a couple things to mention before I get into the thick of this. So, I'm a little nervous about the Chris playthrough because of the lack of inventory and stuff. My goal is to try and just simply play it as I did the Jill one, where I'm just going to run through and try and get to the armor key as quickly as I can. Whether or not I'm successful at that, I don't know. But that's the goal. I'm going to try and just get to the armor key as quickly as I can, because the armor key will give me the shotgun, and then everything will just kind of work out after that, I reckon. Secondly, after a lot of thought, I think for Director's Cut, I'm going to unlock everything in Director's Cut, which is the next game after this. But I'm not going to get every single ending, because it's just the same as this in terms of the endings. So yeah, I'll unlock the rocket launcher, I'll unlock the costume. I think I also have to unlock the Magnum, maybe. I think there might be an infinite Magnum in it, or I'm thinking of the Saturn version. But I will do a range mode in it. So yeah, that'll probably be where more of my time goes for Director's Cut, is doing a range mode. Oh right, yeah. Do not load. I don't need to load. I need to make a new game. We're gonna use the second memory card for this dude. I'm scared. Wait, is my volume all okay? Yes, okay, good. 738. Chris time. I mean, my assumption is that Chris just gets a lot of shotgun ammo. Gonna make some fights a lot more annoying.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of our mission. No, I haven't found it yet. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. Bravo Team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
Look, Chris!
It was Bravo Team's helicopter. Nobody was in it. But strangely, most of the equipment was still there. However, we soon discovered why.
Who's the guy with the bandana? Is that Kenneth?
Hey! Come here!
I guess it is. Wouldn't surprise me if this was filmed in black and white as a reference to The Night of the Living Dead. I think that was the first Living Dead movie.
Joseph!
Oh, it's Jim. My mistake. They literally say it in the intro, I should have waited. You just don't know anything about these guys. You don't know anything about him specifically. You don't hear about the Bravo team.
No! Don't go!
See you later, Brad.
Jill, run for that house!
Well, that's a pretty cool house. Sure hope nothing bad happens in there.
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Jill, and myself. We don't know where Barry is.
Chris Redfield.
Chris Chadfield.
Jill Valentine.
Holy!
Barry Burton.
Barry Chad.
Rebecca Chambers.
She is from RE0. Fresh from the game that she didn't even know anything about.
Albert Wesker.
Chad Wesker. And that hairstyle.
Resident Evil.
That hairstyle is fucking peak. They've escaped into the mansion. I'll read all the documents again. Where they thought it was safe. We will do document reading, because I mean, I assume the documents are the same, but we'll still do it.
I don't know what happened.
Barry! Where's Barry?
Well, I'm sorry, but he's probably...
No. What is that?
I'll go and check.
Okay, Jill and I will stay in the hall in case of an emergency.
Chris? Take care.
Okay. Oh, this is making me nervous already. Alright, are there any dinner utensils? I'm gonna have to look around as well because of small keys and shit. I kind of want to pick up that emblem, but... There's no point. There's no point. Leave it, leave it, leave it. We'll be circling back around over here anyway. Just leave it for now. Do I need to actually do this, or can I just immediately... I was wondering if I actually need to do this, or if I could just turn around and see that Jill and Wesker are instantaneously gone. I'm guessing I've got a knife and a gun. See you later. Yeah, because there's no cutscene. Oh, I don't have a gun. What the fuck was Chris thinking? Oh, it's because I find the gun in here.
Wesker?
Wesker?
Jill?
I might end up playing this a bit
What
fast
happened
and
to
loose by
Jill and
accident.
Wesker?
It's Jill's gun! The Beretta? I will. I don't see the point in picking up the map. I do think I have to go in here. Oh, they've added a zombie. Just be calm. Oh, that's still ink ribbons. No key. Okay. Unless that zombie has the key, but that would be kind of weird. Oh, it's a sword door now. Oh, okay, that changes everything. Where the hell am I meant to go then? Okay. I guess I'll go upstairs then. That's confused me. What does Forest have? Okay. This isn't looking good. My inventory is already not looking great. Okay, so there's a small key in here. Does Forrest actually have anything? Because... Forrest, you got anything? He's got bullets. I will, because we will need to kill some zombies. Alright, we're just leaving. I like the fact that he doesn't give a shit about Forrest. Who cares, right? He's just a source of ammo. Okay, so we got bullets now. We've got a small key, which is going to go somewhere. And our inventory's full. Cool. Can I go this way? I can. This door is not locked. Okay, so we do the reverse. We come in from this way. I can hear a zombie. Where are you? The idea was there. Okay. Okay. We'll get better at that. Any more? Sure, I'll go through this way. Is there anything in here that Chris needs? So as I say, we are gonna read documents when I come across them. It's not this is not a no document run. We will read them all, even if we've done it before. But that botany book about medicinal herbs. Just go for this. As you may know, there are many plants that have medical effects. Since ancient times, humans have been healing wounds and diseases using various plants. In this book, we're going to sample 3 herbs that grow around the Raccoon Mountains and give their outlines as examples of those plants with medical properties. Each herb has different colours and different effects as medical plants. The green one recovers physical strength, the blue one neutralises natural toxins, while the red herb does not have any effect by itself. The red herb is only effective when it is mixed with other herbs. For example, if you mix this herb with the herb that recovers physical strength, the recovery effect will be tripled. By adjusting the amount and experimenting with these 3 herbs, you can create various kinds of medicines, but I'll leave the details in your hands, because that's the best way to acquire true knowledge. Not by reading a book. Reading a book to gain knowledge is stupid, you absolute idiot. Alright, this might be a bit concerning, because I'm going to guess there's a zombie just like waiting right outside this door for me. Cool. Yeah, I figured. Please fall. We need to get rid of these dudes. Bro! What the hell? Why did he have so much health? fucking vomit me. That's new. That's new, and it was also annoying. Why did that one zombie take like 100 fucking bullets? Oh, we gotta get around this guy. Oh, cool. I still get the clips. Okay, that's good. I don't think we need a knife. I think the knife can go. Oh, this is terrible. Right, give me this. This is very important. We need to take this. I need that small key to go somewhere. I will use the ink ribbon. Let's make our first save. I mean, that isn't ideal, really, is it? We could probably put the... I know it's risky. We could probably put the first aid spray away. Can't believe those zombies vomit on you if you try and knife them. How the hell do people do knife-only runs when that just happens? Where am I aiming? Come on. Where are you? Is he down the hall? I guess, kind of. Stupid camera angles. Come on. What is happening? Am I losing my mind? Why do the zombies have way more health in this? I gotta look. Oh, that seems very odd that zombies seemingly just advanced and harder in this mode. It's not even this mode. I'm just playing as a different character. It's not as if they already have other problems. And they keep vomiting. I don't know whether to just run. Because all the other zombies, when I fought them as Jill, would go down in about 6 hits, but for some reason these dudes are just tanky. Even though it's literally the same gun. Like, it's literally Jill's gun. It's the exact same weapon. Otherwise I have to just believe that he's picked up somebody else's gun and just assumes that it's not the same gun. This is Jill's gun, says Chris, mistaking guns for other guns.
Resident Evil.
And the fact that they're vomiting as well is kind of brutal. Something tells me that if I did a Jill game, they would just not vomit. Alright, this time I'm gonna just run into the hall and try and get the camera angle better so I can start shooting immediately instead of waiting. And in the end, I've got to learn, so... Bro! Is he dead? What is happening? Holy shit! He only... I'm losing my mind. There's gotta be something about this. Why is there no... I'm looking for the original version. Why are the zombies just, like, infinitely harder as Chris? I don't remember this. I've done Chris's campaign. I don't recall... I thought the zombies are just, like, the same fucking strength. It's very clear that that's not the case in this version. I wonder if Director's Cut does something that makes the zombies the same strength as Jill's campaign in that version. Whereas in the original, it was literally harder. That would explain everything, but I can't seem to find anything to suggest this. And yet I've just done 4 playthroughs of the Jill campaign. I know there's a fucking difference between the two of them in zombie strength. You might as well just run off, because there's no point in fucking fighting them until you get the shotgun. Oh, I didn't empty my inventory. That is, I can't believe how many fucking hits the zombies take in this as Chris. That's absolutely insane. The fact that it took me... Chris is meant to have more health, and that took me down to danger. Like, what are we doing here, guys? What is the game plan? That is completely insane. You can't claim that, you know, Chris has more health when he nearly insta-died. Goodbye. What? It's locked from inside. Yes, I am inside. That's the whole point. Okay. Where does the game want me to go then? Maybe one of these. Is there another zombie down there? There is absolutely another zombie down there. I don't have the lighter either. Do I need to go down there? Where else is left? I want to go not this way then. Let's go backwards. Oh wow, I actually did have to go through that room. This is throwing me through a loop. I really need that shotgun, and they've really gone out of their way to make it fucking impossible to get to it. I mean, even if I got the armor key, I still can't get to, I'm guessing I can't get to the room because I need the sword key. Okay, let's go this way because we're gonna absolutely have to clear this landing. Oh god. I don't want to fight that one on over there. I just want to fight this one. Where is he? That one died quick. Why does the one outside that bloody room have infinity health? Okay, I'm gonna go in here. That's so odd! Why? Why does the one outside the safe room have just like an absolute giga amount of health? Okay, yeah, he's over there, good. We don't need to fight that guy ever, so we won't. The thing is, as well, is that I need to clear enough of these guys so that Rebecca can get through later, because she's probably going to need to. Oh my god, there's 3 of you. Okay. Okay. This is crazy, man. Bro, I need that fucking shotgun. Where the hell's the sword key, then? I'll have to go in here. Rebecca, you in here? Rebecca, you got a sword key for me?
Whoa! What is it?
What? Oh! Oh no! Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
You must be from the Bravo team.
Yes, I'm Rebecca. Rebecca Chambers. I'm a newcomer. I just joined the STARS Bravo team last month. Well, I'm really sorry. Are you all right?
No, the zombies are way harder for some reason.
I'm Chris Redfield from the Alpha team. Are you the only person here from the Bravo team?
Well, because the helicopter made a forced landing, I just ran into this house anyway, but I
see. There's nothing else you could have done anyway. It's good you're here.
Yes, sir. But it's strange. I serviced the helicopter recently, but something went wrong with the engine. It was such a short flight.
I don't even know what to do. Wait, is that the sword key? No way. No way. You have to come all the way over here? Is that an item or am I just... No. Pretty certain that there used to be ink ribbons in here as well. Oh boy, this game's really, this run is very complicated already. There's nothing in here, there's no fucking heals or anything. I mean, I know Rebecca can heal. I might take it. No way, that is the sword key. Do I even... No, because I still need the armor key, because I need the broken shotgun. Can you heal me?
I wonder if everybody is...
No, you can't heal me? Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to do that. I think I've got to get to the end of this hall, but I have no bullets.
Well, What should I do now? If you go out to search for the other members, how about letting me come with you?
No. Wait. I don't know. Which one gets me... Do I actually need to do this? But I kind of get the feeling. Saying yes makes her make V-Jolt and the serum. Saying no gives you free heals.
All right, let's do it.
Yes, sir. I'll do my best. I have to prepare something. Would you like to go ahead?
This is rough. Where's this guy? He's right there. Right, we got by him. Right, we can get by this guy too. Surprised this door wasn't locked. Where the hell am I using this small key? I need to get by this guy. Oh, are you... Why are there more zombies? I can't even pick up all the bloody... fucking herbs. Oh my god. This is crazy. You might as well just get rid of the handgun instantaneously as Chris. Alright, we can pick up a red and a green, a red and a green, and then the armor key. This is gonna be so grim. No wonder people, no wonder in the randomizers and shit people play as Jill exclusively. Like, was it not enough to just increase the amount of zombies and move everything around? Did you really need to increase the damage of the zombies as well? And how much give them loads more health? Was that necessary? I'm hoping the sword key only is needed for one door. The biggest issue is that I can't pick up the broken shotgun with this inventory. This small key is now in the way. Of course you turn that way. Of course I ran into you. Of course you were there. Do I need to go the other way? Do I need to unlock that door at the end of the hall? I don't fucking know anymore. I probably have to. Alright, what's in here? Bullets. Oh, a small key. Cool. I can unlock it and then not get the item. Very cool. This is dumb. I kind of want to reload and do a lot of this section again, because clearly the game wanted me to have other shit on me. Like, once I get the shotgun, I should be fine. But it's getting to it, that's the bastard. Like, there's 3 freaking zombies in this hallway. It is insane how much damage they all take. Because if it was like Jill's campaign and the all zombies, you know, we could deal with them. That'd be no problem. But no, for some reason they've made it ridiculously difficult to do anything. Where are you? Oh, of course you are. At least all the zombies at the top of the line. Oh, she's gone. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of this, man. I just don't see the point in carrying it around. I'm gonna take the shells with me because I do see a point in carrying the shotgun around. If I die, that's fine. I'm fine with redoing this part. Okay, where are you? Okay, he's looking that way. I'm running by him. No, no, no. Chris, please. Please. Get through the door! I think I've got to go to the end of the hallway in the next room to unlock it. I'm leaving that. I just don't see the point in trying. Alright, we can get by that guy. What was this room? Oh, this is Itchy Tasty room. I don't want to do it right now. Well, I mean, I could... I can't kill him. But I get shotgun rounds. Assumedly I get shotgun rounds. I do, okay. Am I out of danger? Did I just like fucking... It is insane how much damage they've made the zombies do in Chris's mode. I'm not reading it, she says, I'm getting the fuck out of it. Okay, good. I did need to do that. This is Moonlight Sonata. I do need to do Moonlight Sonata. Let's get it done. Or is it locked? Wow, it was locked. Okay. Guess that was a sword key door. Could just do a random herb at this point. The issue here that I've got is that my inventory is going to get full again. Chris unfortunately can't read music.
It's me, Chris.
Is that you, Rebecca?
Chris, are you blind? Is that you, Rebecca?
Ah, it's the Moonlight Sonata.
Can you play?
If this was remade, they'd probably explain it by having a wire connect the piano to the door or something. I don't see the point in explaining it, but that's probably what they would do. Come on, Rebecca.
Wait, what is that?
Chris, as if you can talk.
My interpretation is off a little. Chris, may I practice for a while?
Yes.
See? Just relax and play.
All right.
Man, Chris, I'm not gonna lie, Chris's campaign is fucking brutal. This is so, it's just so much hard. Okay, I don't think we have to go super far, I think we just have to go into the hall. It essentially gives you time to go grab this. Actually, is there anything else underneath it? Are they going to do something else in that fucking hallway, or is it going to be dogs? Because if it's... Do dogs have more health? Surely not. Surely they don't give dogs more health. Surely they're not that much of an asshole. But the pricks with the shotgun... You pretty much want the handgun for the dogs. But if dogs are still in the same places, but there might be more of them. I didn't go far enough. Let me, I immediately turned around. All this because I just want a shotgun, and they make it is ludicrous how far out of reach this fucking gun is. My next save will be pretty much straight after getting the shotgun as well, because there's no way I'm doing I'm not saving it after getting that gun. And we're pretty close to getting it, but I'm gonna go ahead and assume that the hallway to get there is probably got... Because for Jill it's empty, but it wouldn't surprise me if Chris has a fucking zombie in there.
Chris! Chris!
Chris!
You like it?
Oh, that was great.
What is that?
So this is gonna give me the helmet key. That's fine. I can't take this. See you later, Rebecca. I can't take that item. I've just realised I need a fucking empty slot. Right, we're just gonna go get that shotgun. We gotta change our fortunes here. We need that fucking shotgun. Chris. This is looking to be a very grim 3-hour run when I try it. Because I don't even know what... I don't even understand what order to do the mansion in. And do it in a way that I don't waste time. Please get rid of the sword. If you get rid of the sword key right now, that'd be incredible. Oh, thank you. I'll run back and go do the emblem now then. It's like, arguably, I should do the gem. But... Actually, no, because then that would still fill up my inventory. I assume that with Chris, if you try and do the broken shotgun thing and take the shotgun off the wall, that you die. That there is no way of getting through that without being killed.
Chris, are you all right?
No. This has been brutal, Rebecca. This has been not fun at all. Don't worry though, Rebecca. Once we get my best friend the shotgun, it'll all work out. I mean, admittedly, I have no idea where all the small keys are, which give me shotgun ammo, but we'll be able to do at least some things with the shotgun that we weren't able to do before. Alright, I need to use it here. See, this is a great example where it would make a lot of sense for me to use the gem. But that fucking zombie blocking the entrance to the gem room is not great. Like, I don't want to get hit by these zombies because they do that much fucking damage. God, hunters are gonna fuck me up. Like, I guess in the 3-hour run, I'm probably gonna have to just break into that room and put the gem in and move on as quickly as I can. But I'm fine with running around in a big fucking circle. I bet you there's a... God, it wouldn't surprise me if there's a small key in this corridor. In fact... We're just gonna go. Are you serious? Wow! I have gotten through that corridor as Jill every time, so naturally the game decided that now that I'm Chris, that's the time to, like, fuck me up. Very cool. Okay, are there any zombies in this hall? No. Good. I'm absolutely grabbing the shotgun. Can't believe the dogs actually got me that time. I guess I should have ran closer to the windows. Anything in here outside of the shotgun, or is it still just an empty room? Alright, we finally have the shotgun. God. What a mess. What a mess. Right, we're never gonna go into that dog hallway ever again. At least I think we don't have to, but I could get screwed over by something else at this rate. Alright, I gotta know. What's in here? What's in there is Chris. key in here now? There is. Okay. Okay, and I can get that in peace. Alright. Okay, the next step is... I'm not going to go outside into that garden with the dogs to go get herbs because my inventory's absolutely fucking terrible. Finally. I'm gonna need to kill this guy as well. He's a bit of a prick. We can do this. Let's grab this. Let's grab this king right now. Might as well get this out of the way. Okay, let me just see if the puzzle's changed or if it's the same. Give me the piece of death. Okay, cool. No. Maybe. Can't wait to have a fucking infinite rocket launcher as Chris. That one will feel very all the more reason to not do director's cut all endings because I can't. Doing the Chris campaign a lot is gonna. I just don't remember it being this difficult as Chris in director's cut, but maybe it was and I just blotted it out. But if it wasn't, then that means director's cut made Chris's campaign easy. Probably, maybe because of arrange mode. Maybe arrange mode is what sets. Maybe arrange mode is this difficulty that I'm doing right now, but on the director's cut version. That would make a lot of sense. Alright, we really need to kill this guy, because this guy is absolutely in the way. Okay. Alright, this is a great place to save it. See, I don't necessarily want to carry the small key. Actually, I could put this away for a bit. Actually, should I do the snake room now? Maybe. There are a lot of zombies at the bottom, but Rebecca doesn't need healing. Unless she dies in a hit, that would be fucking terrible. Let's save it. I know what I just said, but I think I want to do the gas room as well, but I'll be back in a second while we're in this safe room. Alright. Okay, Chris. We're gonna head upstairs. We're gonna do the gas room. I'm actually... Man, is Yawn gonna one-shot me in this version? He's just gonna kill Chris instantaneously. This door opens, right? Okay, maybe we can do these as well and pick up whatever's in here. There is a zombie waiting for me. Why? I just want to look around, guys. Okay, Chris is lighter. He doesn't start off with in this version. I don't have inventory space. That's fine. I'll come back. We can empty the inventory and just come back into these rooms. Let's just make sure they're just... Let's just make sure all the zombies are dead, and then we'll come back. We can empty these rooms and grab whatever from them. Okay. I don't actually know what's in here. But there's no zombies, that's the main thing. So we'll put all the keys away. And then we'll come back. There is that zombie at the end of the hall over there. But I shouldn't have to fight him because that's where you fight Yawn, and by the time I come back here, it should be a hunt. You know, there should be hunters here. I'm really hoping I can still do the Jill strategy of going into the tunnel and then going all the way back. But I'm gonna need that fucking Magnum. 100%. Oh my god, the final fight is gonna be so hard. We'll just take the shotgun with me just in case something stupid happens. Essentially what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to get this room and the gas room done. Because then I can save it straight after getting all the items. Please don't respawn. Please do not be one of these dickheads that respawns. They shouldn't. Okay. I'm gonna take the lighter because there probably is something for Chris that would be useful in the in that room. So I will take that in this run. Anything over here? Nope. Is there actually 2 items behind this bed and not just one? I kind of get the feeling that dealing with the hunters in Chris's mode probably requires me to run by them rather than fight them. Okay, what's in here? Ink ribbons, I'll take them. There's a note there, let's read that. Research as well, my dear Alma. The fact that you have received this letter is both a joy and a sadness for me. I could not even talk to you because of that guy in the sunglasses. Alma, be calm and read this. I think I've told you that I moved to a pharmaceutical company's lab. They headhunted me. Last month there was an accident in the lab and the virus we were studying escaped. All my colleagues who were infected by the virus are dead. To be accurate, they've become the living dead. They still wander around. Some of them are knocking on my room door desperately right now, but there's no sign of intelligence in their eyes. That cursed virus takes away all humanity from the human brain. Love, joy, sorrow, fear, humor, eternally. And Alma, even the memories of the days I spent with you. Yes, I'm infected. I did everything I could, but I could only delay the progress by a few days. The most frightening thing is that I forget more about you by the day, so I chose a peaceful death rather than becoming the living dead. Within an hour, I will have entered my eternal sleep. I do hope you'll understand my decision. Goodbye and forever yours, Martin Crackhorn, and I don't care. Oh, nice, more shells. I'll take them. Okay, that was pretty, that was worth it for Chris. I think Chris should come into this room each time. I don't think there's a downside for him doing that. He gets 14 shells, and he needs every shotgun shell he can get. Okay, now that we've done that, let's go do this room next. Hey, guess who forgot all of his keys? Hopefully I can get rid of the armor key now as well. See, because even... God, it's... will they increase the damage of the final fight? Probably. Like, the beginning of the game really is very... It's actually even more imperative. Like, the beginning of the game really is get the armor key as quickly as possible. It's just that you've got a lot of other bullshit getting in your way. I do want the... I don't need it on me right this second. You can get rid of it. That's the helmet key. Shells. I don't have any green herbs in there, do I? No. Alright, let's do the gas room, and then we'll use the armor key on the 2 doors up here, and then hopefully that'll get rid of the armor key. I get the feeling that in this version, when if Chris gets bitten by Yawn, I get the feeling that Rebecca runs off to go get the serum to heal him, but she doesn't. It doesn't heal him back to full health. That would not surprise me. Okay, that's unlocked. Shit, I need it on another door. What door am I forgetting? It's a door that's pointless. I don't think I need to use it to get anything. I just don't want to go into Yawn's room without saving. Chris is more risky as well, because I would ordinarily leave saving. But there's just so much shit you gotta get through. Okay, that's 2. So with this one crest with Yawn, and then the other crest is somewhere. Somewhere that I'm forgetting right now, but it will come back to me in a bit. Oh, it's the gem. It's the gem. I could actually do that right now as well. Let's just get all of this out of the way before we save it. Because that won't take long to do. Can I do it right now? Yeah, we can even do it right now without sorting out inventory. We can just go. Let's just go do it. And then... do we need to go up and over? Is it on the other side? Yeah, okay, this is more reason for me to get this done now. Might also be a good idea for me to kill the zombies outside the serum room to make Rebecca's journey better. Because I'm guessing Rebecca just deals with however it looks. Okay, so let's go this way. We'll go... this is a bit of a waste of time, but we'll do it this way. You really want to... okay, so one of the things, I guess, that I'm coming to the conclusion of is that you really want to do the gem pretty much as soon as you can do it, so that you're not having to run all the way back afterwards. You want to get that done instantaneously. The biggest issue is just the fact that all the zombies are there. How many... why are there 6? Okay, ignore that guy. We don't need to deal with that guy. Wait. I need to be down there, not up here. This guy's gonna be in the way now, isn't he? Well, I need to go... I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm losing my mind. I need to do this anyway to clear out the room. So I guess I'll just do this first. We only need to kill 2 of them. We kind of only really need to kill 1, but... this dude's pretty annoying. Look at him. Come on. Where are you going? How's the other one? There we go. Okay. This is so dumb. Like, I can play it really safe at this point, but still. If I can get through the yawn section without being bit, that would be awesome, but I just don't know how, because he's so big. I think it's easier in Remake to not get bit by him. In this version, it feels kind of tough because the camera angles are just miles out. Whereas I think in Remake, it puts the camera angle pretty close. Alright, let's go downstairs, and let's go into the hall, and then we'll go and grab the gem, do that part, and then we can finally save the game. And then we can finally deal with the serum and yawn. Because that's another thing as well. I don't know whether we need to save Richard or if he's going to be already dead. My assumption is that he's actually going to be already dead. Other side. I will take the blue jewel. We're gonna need that Magnum. Oh, I don't want to get the Magnum. It's such a waste of time. And then in here. We could technically grab heals as well, because we didn't empty the room. We didn't empty the plant room. Not out of the question to get more heals. But it might be a bit of a waste of ammo at the same time. Especially when I'm never going to get hit again. I have a small key as well. I don't know how to use it. One of them is in the guard. I know I can use a small key in the guardhouse. There's a small key that I can use in the library. Okay, we can finally save the game. Because we only need one more crest to advance. The guardhouse should... I think the guardhouse will still go pretty quick. I'd assume. I mean, I have to do the Rebecca V job, but... where am I going? I'm not going that way, that's for certain. Oh wait, is it this door that I need to... Oh yeah. There we go. Oh shit! This has shotgun shells as well. We might have to get them. Sorry, gamers, but we might be delaying saving even more because there are shotgun shells in that desk drawer. If only I knew where all of the small keys were. Am I really gonna go get these shotgun shells and then come back and save it? I think I am. Like, there could be more hunters. I need everything I can get. Where's the other armor door that I'm not opening? Because I don't think I need this anymore. We can definitely put these away. I'll take this with us. I am gonna go get those shotgun shells. We need to... I mean, it's really obvious that there's a lot of stuff that I could do to reduce this. But I'm just too... Another thing as well is that ultimately, when I do the Chris 3-hour run, we're not saving anybody, so we can skip the, we'll be skipping the final fight. I need to keep that. Like, I've got to keep that in mind that we're apparently probably going to have a super powered version of the final fight. Let's go downstairs. So essentially it's boiling down to this. The guardhouse should go pretty much the same speed. The third return really is a coin flip on do I have the rope or not. Is this clipped? Man, the handgun is so useless for Chris. I can't believe how shockingly shit it is in this version. Hey, you're blocking the thing that I need. Get out of here. I will. I'm also gonna go in, because I've got the space, I'm also gonna go in here and grab the heals from in here. Since I'm here anyway. This dude is gonna get me at some point. It might be now. I'm hoping not, but he's coming in. Ink ribbons? Yeah, I'll take this too. Okay, this was lucrative. Not necessary, but we'll take him. You know what, I will take these. I'll take these as well. I'm taking these because dogs might have the same health, and if they do, that might make being outside easier. Because using shotgun rounds on the dogs is just not worth it. But I get the feeling that the dogs will have the same amount of health, but there'll be 3 of them rather than 2. That'll be how they trip you up in this version. Okay, we can... This is going to be crazy. We can finally save the game. It has been probably an hour. But things are finally looking up. We've cleared out all the zombies. Rebecca will not be impeded getting the serum. This is a great and beautiful day. I mean, I might even have to watch a video on how to do Chris in under 3 hours. I don't particularly want to. But I just think getting... It's like I just need to watch a video on how to get through it in the first part. How do I do it without getting my ass absolutely beat? Like a Cherokee drum. I'm gonna take... I'll take the first aid spray. I will. I think my next save is probably going to be before Plant 42. Are they going to change the way how the sharks work? It'd be pretty brutal if the sharks activate way earlier as Chris. I also need to take that with me. I just want to know what's over there. Chris, why is your inventory so fucking terrible? I'm assuming it's just shotgun shells, but I don't know, and that's why I've got to check. It didn't matter for Jill because Jill was quick. I don't think it matters for Chris either, quite frankly, because it's a bit of a pain in the ass to like take the lighter, which already is an inventory space in itself, go over there and do the thing. It just seems like a massive waste of time. But I need to know. I need to know if it's a small key or something. I don't have the helmet key on me. Alright, Richard, how are you looking? Are you alive or are you dead? Richard from Bravo team. Okay, he's dead. Well, I might as well just take these with me because I've got to go back anyway. Wait, hang on. The brain is working. I'm gonna go check this room. If it's useless, I'll just restart and then pick up the helmet key and then just come back up here. Fuck you. I do like how it's easier to... It's actually really easy to headshot zombies in this game. Okay. So, let's light this up. Right, what have we got in here? We have a clip. No. Never talk to me again. Alright, this is the main thing. What the hell's in here? Shotgun shells. Okay, so pretty much what I expected. I don't think they're necessary. I think it would be fine if the lighter wasn't an inventory spot. But because the lighter is an inventory spot, it just feels like a waste of time. Alright, let's pick up these 2 herbs, run back, get the helmet key, come back, and then we'll get the thing. It's Richard from Bravo team. We're nearly there, we're nearly out. God, there's so much I can just not do. I think collecting those herbs. I mean, collecting the herbs is fine because I should always have the inventory space for those herbs, especially once I get rid of the helmet key. Like the helmet key is pretty much your way of having a space available for the crest. We gotta get by the dogs. We gotta get by some of the dogs. I think the most important dogs to kill are probably the ones that are in the courtyard immediately. The ones near the battery don't really matter. And the ones in... And we just gotta get by the ones in the halls, because they should despawn. Okay, I don't need that one. Where's the other one? And we'll get rid of the lighter, because we don't need that, because that's only to get a map now, and we don't care about the map. Okay, we can finally progress the game. Can't believe I've got to watch a speedrun in this game tomorrow. I mean, we have a lot of shotgun rounds. We'll probably have even more by the time we're done with the guardhouse. Oh, right, yeah. He's got such a shit inventory that I need to put something away as it stands to get through the fucking door. Oh, God. I'm gonna assume it moves me behind the boxes again. I really would like to get by this guy without being bit, but we'll find out. I don't think I'm gonna get through it. Got stuck. Yeah, there it is. Let me buy. Let me buy your foot. Your body's so big, please. His body just fucking eats up that little thing you gotta get through. Alright, Chris is gonna fall. He's hoping the serum is just a full heal for both campaigns.
Am I poisoned? Damn it, give me serum.
I'm sure the serum must be there. I'll be right back.
I do like the fact that you can play as Rebecca. But it's interesting that it's optional. That you don't have to play as Rebecca. But you have to be pretty confident, I guess. She has a Beretta, that'll... I ain't gonna help you. That is... You might as well just bring in a fucking water gun. Yeah, coming back and killing these dudes was definitely the move. I think for Chris's 3 hours, I have to not get bit. Though, at the same time. Because I think I wasted time killing these dudes as well. This is your first time in a Resident Evil game where you play as a secondary character. This is a trait that will continue through every Resident Evil game after this point. Sherry and Ada, Carlos, Ashley. Resident Evil 5 is a bit of a weird case because I guess the co-op partner counts. I don't really think that's completely true, but... Okay, is this going to be a cutscene, or do we have to actually use it on him? Cutscene. He's dead!
all right?
Yeah. What happened?
You were bitten by a poisonous snake. Are you okay?
Ah, my head is killing me.
I think you will be all right because I gave you a shot. But please be careful.
You saved my life. I owe you one.
Ugh, that's grim.
I'm glad I could help.
You didn't heal me. You didn't heal me to full, you bitch. Sorry, but it's the truth. I did have a feeling that was going to be the case. Man, they really went out of their way to make this mode way harder. Okay, I want to go this way. I think we're finally out of the mansion. Again, realistically, the game should now kind of become how it should be. But I don't really know, because I'm gonna save it again. Like I've got 7 ink ribbons. I'm fucking saving it again. There is no reason for me not to save. Because I have no idea what's waiting for me in this courtyard. Let's not get silly. Let's just save. So the only spiders... I'm just thinking about this now. The only spiders in the game are literally in that one room that you do not need to go in. I bet you one of Chris's smaller keys has got to be in that big room. There's no fucking way it's not. Okay, let's do... Okay, do I want... I'm going to take the first aid spray. I think the first aid spray will be more useful than the shotgun rounds. I need to pick up... Oh, no. I'm going to empty my inventory. I can... Because of the crests, I empty my inventory so I can pick up the crank. Okay, let's go. Rebecca would be a lot more useful if she was actually useful. Any thoughts? Controversial statement, I know. I have a partner and she's just kind of, I guess, stood around doing nothing. At least Barry has a reason for running around. Rebecca just is doing nothing. Alright, let's try and get by this dog. Oh fuck. Don't let this happen. Open the door! Damn it. God damn it. Yeah, of course he got the hit in. It's fine, we saved it. We don't need to do the yarn section again. Until next time. Like, an hour 36 and doing all that is bad. That's very bad. But I just don't know how to... I don't know how to arrange his inventory to do everything. Am I picking up anything else? No. I shouldn't be picking up anything else. That dog is absolutely gonna get me. Yep, that's what I figured. There'd be 3 dogs. I knew it. I knew it. I knew there'd be 3 dogs. This is Free Dog. Woo! Remember playing Fallout 3 trying to find Free Dog, and that was one of the longest parts of the game. I just kept going into the wrong tunnel, and it took... I think it took me like 20... I had the quest to locate him, and I think it took me 20 hours or something. Easily one of the most ridiculous quests I've ever done. I don't know whether I was just not going the right direction all the time or what, but... It was going pretty bad. The best Fallout is Fallout 4. Actually, the thing that annoyed me with Fallout 4 was that I joined the Brotherhood of Steel in that game, and it really annoyed me that I didn't take it over. I don't understand why my player character didn't just do a hostile takeover at the end. Because my player character absolutely should have done a hostile takeover. You hostile take over every other faction, and it's weird that you don't do it to the Brotherhood of Steel. Alright, we gotta get across this without being bit. Because we got through that... Is there gonna be 3 dogs down here as well? Please, no, game, no. Don't do it. Don't have 3 dogs down here. There's 1. There's 3. There's 3. Oh my god. Why? Is there gonna be 3 dogs in here? Fuck, I need to heal. Oh no, I'm okay. We just need to serpent. There's 3. This is insane. Wow. Could you fucking move? Holy shit. Why? Why is there just... Fuck me. I'm in danger again. Wow. It said fine a second ago. That was rough. Especially because I was trying to serpentine. That is insane, man. There does not need to be that many fucking dogs. Man, should I be concerned about more of these rooms? I don't even know... I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about the 3-hour run that I've got to do. Okay. It's not even shotgun shells. They just give you clips. Oh my god. You might as well have just fucking stabbed me in this room. It would have been... At least that would have been something eventful and useful. Alright, let's put this away. We don't need the crank for a bit. I think we're gonna open up some things with these anyway. I'm absolutely saving it here. I am saving it here. Getting through all that crap was super annoying. I can't believe it's just clips. How is it not shotgun rounds? I'm probably going to need to take them as well, because it would make a lot of sense for me to kill the dogs. Because of how many there are, it would make a lot of sense to kill the dogs. I'm going to hit the bathroom. So I'm really thinking at this point that this is the difficulty of arrange mode, because there's no way that arrange mode is gonna be harder than this, because it can't be. unless it's fucking crazy. I don't think arrange mode is gonna be, because what I reckon the director's cut is that Chris and Jill's amount of enemies and damage and stuff will be the same, and then arrange mode will make it more like this, where the enemies just do just a fucking absurd amount of damage. Alright. I really want to check the spider room, which is a very stupid idea, but I think there's going to be a small key in there. I got the book. Come on. Come on. Just a little more. Are you really just gonna wait there? Okay, I still wasn't sure if that was gonna connect or not, but it did. Alright, we've got to put the red book away, because Chris's inventory is absolutely dog shit. Alright, this is a locked desk, right? Yeah. Okay, and we need to do this for the control room key. Unless Steve moved it. Okay, so that's still the same. I think the one small key that I don't want to use is the one that gives me ink ribbons. I think opening a small key door and get small key thing and getting ink ribbons is a waste of time. And there is one that does give you ink ribbons. Is it worth it? You just know the small key's in there. There's no way it's not. I just saved it. Let's find out. Let's find out. Let's have a good look around and see what's in here in Chris's version. Okay, so we got clips, which we don't care about for obvious reasons. Where is this spider going? Right, we've got ink ribbons, which we don't want to take if we're going to try and take a small key. That spider is on my fucking ass. Any small keys? No. Okay, so it's still the same. Well, this is awkward. Alright, I'm going. Alright, I couldn't. I'm shocked there's no small key in there, unless it's not obvious where it is, but I didn't see anything, so I'm just gonna move on. And I didn't get hit, so that's also good. We can grab this. I am going to need to run back and put stuff away, though, because we need to pick up everything that's in that room downstairs. We gotta go. Right, we can use this key immediately. What don't I need to take with me? probably... Let's empty this room. We'll empty this room as well before we put everything away, so that I can just come back and grab everything. Alright, who's in here? Come on. Oh, nobody. Guess I'll read this. Plant 42 report. 4 days have passed since the accident, and the plant at point 42 is growing amazingly fast. It's been affected by the T-virus differently than other plants have been and shows unique shape in addition to its size. Looking at the way it behaves, it is now difficult to determine what kind of plant it was originally. There are 2 ways in which Plant 42 gathers nutrition. The first one is through its roots that reaches into the basement. Immediately after the accident, a scientist went mad and broke the water tank in the basement. Now the basement is filled with water. It is easily imaginable that some chemical elements were blended in the water and promotes the incredibly fast growth of Plant 42. Another part of Plant 42 from the basement grows through the duct and hangs down like so many bulbs from the ceiling on the first floor. Many vines come out of those bulbs, and they are the second resource for its nutrition. Once sensing movement, Plant 42 shoots its vines around the prey and holds it. Then it starts sucking up blood using the suckers located at the back of its vine. It also has some intelligence. It blocks the door by twining its vines around it, especially when it captures prey or is sleeping. Several staff members have already fallen victim to this. Release what your first 998, Harry Sarton. Have you thought about quitting your job, Harry? What about that? Have you considered quitting? Is this another locked door? Where the hell are the small keys in this place, then? One's gotta be in the basement. I'm going here. Please don't be a clip. Please be something useful. Goodbye. I'm not even wasting a shell on him. There's gotta be a small key in this place somewhere. Because it'd be really odd to have 2 locked desks and then no small keys. Surely the game doesn't expect me to come back randomly. Do I have a space? I'll take one. At least Chris learns from this and has 9 inventory slots. I think he also has 8 inventory slots in Go Veronica. I don't think he has less than... I'm pretty certain he does not have less than Claire. I also think he can get an upgrade of inventory. Okay, we're good. We do have a lot of herbs going on at this point, which is pretty nice. We shouldn't need... See, I don't think we need the shells, but... Control room key... What am I grabbing? Well, we're going to get rid of that. I don't think we necessarily need the shells, but my thing is that we're probably going to collect more shells, so there's just no reason to put it away. Okay, let's do the laboratory. The next save will be before we fight the plant. And then the save after that is probably after we kill a few of these hunters in the mansion. Because we're gonna have to. I'm also a little concerned that this one is the ink ribbons. One of these 2 is ink ribbons, and one of them is shotgun shells. I don't know which one's which. I just don't want the ink ribbon one. Okay, so this is still the same. So let's go do this. Yeah, I think for the 3-hour one, you definitely... No, wrong way. You definitely want to have Chris not get bit. Jill's fine because Jill will get a full heal, but because Chris doesn't get a full heal, it's just negative. You just do not want him to get bit in that moment. If he gets bit, you might as well just reset, because it just eats time and you lose health. Like, just pure negativity. I think at the point where Rebecca is learning Moonlight Sonata, you probably want to do the gem at that moment in time and just get that out of the way and then have it on you. So you probably want to have at least you want a few fucking inventory slots. All of Chris's things is just you need inventory slots before you do this particular action. I don't want to pick them up because I don't know what's in the basement for Chris. Chris, please don't get accosted by sharks immediately. Oh my god. He actually... The sharks actually were there. Okay, that's good to know that there is no cutscene and the sharks are just there immediately for Chris. That's really good to know. I mean, it was still pretty easy to get by them, but all it takes is one playthrough where he just gets bit. Who knows how much damage a shark does in this. I guess I'll check on the Plant 42 room as well, in case there's anything in there for Chris. Okay, 2 clips, we don't care about them. Alright, we definitely want these. Actually, I've got the space, I'll take the clips. We do need to kill the dog, after all, so... 45 shells, okay. Chris is getting pretty loaded on ammo at this point. It's just that the dogs take free shotgun rounds, but maybe because there's 3 of them, it might be faster killing them with the shotgun. Because of spread damage. And I also, to be fair, I also don't know how long it's going to take for me to kill Plant 42 with the shotgun. It might be easier, though, because I won't have to aim as hard. Remember the grenade launcher? I just kept fucking missing that. I used 12 rounds on it at one point, because they just all missed. Whereas with Chris's shotgun, it may be a little easier. Because all I have to do is point up. But it might be a case of me firing once or twice and then running. And re-aiming. Okay, we can take these as well. There's no reason not to. Chris is pretty overlooked. Yeah, so this is really feeling as if the hard part of this is the start. But I've not seen how many fucking hunters are just running around in the place, and I don't know about the rope situation either. And I've got to go get the Magnum in this run. Boy oh boy, it's gonna be terrible. The ideal scenario is that I run past all the hunters on the left-hand side and get to the Magnum. But there's no fucking way that's happening. There were also no small keys. Where the hell are the small... Where the fuck are the small keys in this guardhouse? Am I missing them? Am I running by them? That is crazy. They actually are just all in the mansion. There's none in the guardhouse. Wow. That is wild. Man, they fucking hated Chris in this game, man. They absolutely despise this guy. Because there's no reason. You would there's no reason outside of that to ever come back here. It is an absolute waste of time. There is no situation where you... I don't think there's any realistic situation if you're coming back and opening any of those drawers. Unless you've explicitly kept a key behind, and there's no reason to do that, because you get shotgun rounds in just the regular mansion. Alright, we're going to save it now, because I don't want to do all of that and then die in a stupid way. Okay. I'm going to need a heal on me. I'm gonna take one heal. So the next time we save, it'll be in the mansion again. Hopefully, after we've killed a few of the hunters, so that we can then gain access to Yawn. That's the plan, anyway. Save it before the Yawn fight. I guess we got to the roots of the problem. Actually, does he even need to? Maybe is that the? How does this work? Because yeah, Rebecca needs to make V-Jolt, and it's a need. She has to do it. If you get bit by the snake and Rebecca's not with you, then do you have to run down there? Alright, what's in here? Because normally this would be fire rounds, so is this more shotgun shells? Or is this something else now? It is a clip. That is useless. Holy fuck, man. Is that 3 locked desks in this one area, and all of the keys are in the mansion? That's... I gotta double check this. That is insane. That makes no sense. Okay, there are 2 keys in the guardhouse. I guess I was looking at the wrong guy. There are 2 keys in the guardhouse, and one of them is in the spider room. Oh no, it's not. One of them's in the underground. Okay, I think we can go back and get these. I did just save it. I could do it after. VJOLT report. As stated in the last report, there are some common features found in the cells of the plant infected by the tyrant virus. We also have found another interesting fact through some experiments. We found an element that destroys these plant cells rapidly in UMB number 16, one of the series of UMB chemicals that we used for that experiment. We named this UMB number 16 as VJOLT. In our calculation, it will take less than 5 seconds to destroy plant 42 if we put the VJOLT directly on the root. You need to mix some of these UMB series chemicals in a specific order to create VJOLT, but the UMB series chemicals may generate a poisonous gas which is harmful to the human body. Extreme caution should be taken when handling these chemicals. Following are the types of UMB series chemicals and their brief characteristics. We'll just skip all that because we don't need to read that specific part. Now a book is missing. Good eye, Chris. I didn't bring a book. Fuck. Okay, if we're... Given that I didn't actually bring the book with me, I'm just going to go ahead and do all of this crap. Because again, even for my own knowledge, I need to know where these old keys are. Because then I can also work out whether or not it's worth it. So apparently, one of them is either in here or it's in the room. I don't think it's in here, is it? No, it's in the other room. Okay. Well, one's in the basement, so let's go back down to the basement. Let's do this one first. I think it is actually in this room. Yeah, it is. Okay. It really was in the plant pot, this room. I guess it's in there. Oh, wow. That's crazy. I would, Okay, so one of the small keys is there. Is there anything in that bag? I also think Chris gets less first aid sprays and stuff. That one might be a bit of an exaggeration. It could be the same amount, but I mean, I do have a lot of heals for Chris at this point. Just the beginning of Chris's entire thing is so brutal. Part of me kind of wonders if you even need to pick up the sword key for Chris. Oh, you do, because you need it for the bloody Moonlight Sonata room. Okay, that's the end of that one. Alright, 2 of these desks have ammo, and 1 has ink ribbons. I think the ink ribbons are in that room. Apparently they're in here. It says it's in a... Oh, it's in there? Wow. Well, we're gonna gamble. We're gonna open up this one first. Good. Okay, there's 1. He's pretty overloaded on ammo, which is nice. A flamethrower would be really cool right about now. And then the other one I'm going to use is going to be on... I'm going to use the one that's in... Head back, we need the red book. So let's just look it up. Which desk am I opening? Alright, what's in... We just did room 1. That gave us the shotgun shells. We like that. What's room 2? Room 2 is also shotgun shells. Room 3 is the ink ribbons. We're gonna get more ink ribbons in the place because you can get ink ribbons from the library room, so that's not the end of the world. Let's grab... Where's the book? Right, lots of messing around, but we're nearly there. So for Chris and these old keys in this specific part of the game, Chris should be able to open up both of the desks that have the shotgun shells without having to go back and forth as I'm doing. He should realistically, I should be able to get them on the way. Like the one that I find in the basement of the lab is the one that I use in this room, and I can find the key for the other one in the same room. Which is the final one. The final one. The final small key that I want to use, because I think there's 5 keys. The final key that I probably want to use is the one that gives me Magnum rounds. We shouldn't need the Magnum for the first Tyrant fight, but we definitely need the Magnum for the second Tyrant fight. I mean, there's even an argument, like, do I really need the Magnum? Do I really? Can I just use the shotgun? But he does a lot of damage, and he's very quick. Alright, let's do it. Finally. Let's fight the plant. Okay, so I'm just gonna get grabbed immediately? Yeah. Okay.
Chris!
Rebecca, no, it's no use. The roots of it are in the basement. You could... Whoa!
Chris!
Take this file with you. Use the information in it in order to make the potion. And kill the root. Rebecca, please.
Chris! Don't die!
That's some good advice, Rebecca. I'll try and keep that in mind. That's different. That's different to Jill's. Oh, there's definitely a fast way of doing this as well. No! Wait. No! Oh god, this is brutal. This one's a pal. It's kind of, that's so annoying because the Jill one worked out immediately. This one's just a mess in comparison. I'm gonna be here for a while. Rebecca, save me! That was my impression of Chris. Rebecca, where the fuck are you? Rebecca! Oh! We got it. Fuck me. There's definitely a faster way of doing that. There isn't, that was bad. That was really bad. So I need to know what the fast solution for that is as well. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's get the water. At least with Rebecca, I don't have to run back to the item box and put all this shit away. That's 13. Now I just need a 2 and a 1. Alright, off to the basement. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. When we do DualShock, I'm not doing the range mode in DualShock either. DualShock is very much just because DualShock is completely identical to Director's Cut outside of the soundtrack, so that one's DualShock will very much be the soundtrack playthrough to listen to how ridiculously bad it is. I am going the wrong way! I wonder what happens if... I'm assuming Rebecca can't leave the guardhouse. I guess it'll probably say something such as, I need to save Chris. Either that or it's just an instant game over. It's one of the two. It would be pretty funny if you could just leave and run off into the mansion again. But I'd probably just get mauled by dogs instantaneously. Alright. I will descend it. Man, this is a far cry from standing around in safe rooms while Billy did all the work. Okay. Ow. Okay, yeah, so I still have to fight it. Ow. Okay, that was... Yeah, that was... That fight felt easier than the Jill fight, weirdly enough. Which is what I suspected. Anything over here? Are there any items? I guess not. That would be too easy. Alright, time for Chris's epic joke. One of my favorite Chris lines now.
Oh! I can't believe it! Are you okay?
Yeah, so much for him. We got to the root of the problem. Saved again.
I just...
Really, thank you.
You'd do the same for me, wouldn't you?
I guarantee it.
Well, Chris, this is Richard's radio. We We received communication from Brad at the courtyard a little while ago, but he is still flying around in the sky. He obviously couldn't hear our voices. Maybe his radio is broken.
I see. Understood. I'll keep it. We should somehow let Brad know we're here.
I got the radio.
At the pharmaceutical room I found a little while ago, I think I will be able to make something.
What's she gonna make?
Anyway, Chris, I'm glad you're safe.
I'm gonna talk to her. Yeah, that fight was pretty straightforward.
This room is fully equipped with medical supplies. I can treat you, except for your major injury. Would you like me to?
Yeah,
Yes, please do something for me.
Absolutely.
Temporarily.
cool.
Most of these medicines are from Umbrella.
What's Umbrella?
Don't you know? It's a large-scale pharmaceutical company based in Raccoon City.
Oh, I see.
I didn't know he said that. What's Umbrella? Oh my god. There's no way that would ever fly again. How... Chris has no fucking idea what Umbrella is. He's just dealing with all of Umbrella's bullshit and he has no idea what the hell's happening. That's crazy. Wesker?
Wesker!
Chris, you're alive.
My
Wow.
words exactly. Where's Jill? Aren't you with Jill?
I'm sorry. We were attacked by a strange monster. I lost track of her while we were scouting around. I hope she's okay.
I see. Well, it's not your fault. This place is crazy. If we stay here, all of us will end up dead. What should we do, Wesker?
We have to complete this mission. Whether we escape or stay and look for Jill, we don't have many bullets left, and we can't even protect ourselves. We are still in trouble. Chris, there are a lot of locked rooms in that house. Check them out one more time. There must be a place to hide safely. I'll look around the house a little more.
Okay.
Let's get going.
I'm not gonna lie, that conversation feels a lot more natural than the Wesker-Jill conversation. The Wesker-Jill conversation feels a bit disconnected, whereas that one feels very natural for them to have. I was gonna save it in the mansion, but there's a lot of dogs that I've got to get by. I mean, again, I do have heals. It's not out of the question. I could just take a couple heals with me. I need to kill these fucking dogs. I've got to get rid of them. There's so many of them. clips in here. I think I wouldn't have saved it now if I didn't do the small key stuff. I think if I had done the small key stuff before, I probably would have just moved on, but I just need to save it so that I'm not doing that again. Okay, Mansion 3. This is probably the final tough part of the game, because the caverns are pretty quick. And then it's just the lab, which I assume will just go the exact same way as it normally does. And I'm gonna take... I'll be back in a second and we'll continue. So what I think's gonna happen is that I think we're not gonna get the rope in the grave. So what I'm probably gonna end up doing is jumping down that hole, working my way through the area, and then my goal will be to have two inventory slots. God, maybe even more than that. I would like to collect the gem for the Magnum when I do this. I'm gonna be equipping this as well for what we're about to do. There won't be any dogs waiting for us directly outside, so that's good. Yeah, okay, just blues. There's not gonna be any dogs waiting for us here, presumably. Presumably they're gone. It'd be crazy if they were still here. Yeah, because it wants me to do the radio. Let's do the radio.
This is Brad. I know you can't answer me, but somehow, give me a...
This is Chris. Brad, can you hear me? Damn!
Alright, we can't pick up any of these herbs, but that's fine. Bro. Okay. That was a lot of ammo. that was a ridiculous amount of ammo. But they're all dead, so we don't have to worry about them anymore. We'll do it again here. Not the most ideal place to do that kind of shooting, though, at the same time. Because of the two directions that we've got from either side, they could absolutely gang up on me. But this place specifically is the one where you really do want to. I really do want to kill him because I got fucked up by them last time as Jill. Yeah, this is like really fucking bad. Yeah, this is terrible. This is just not a good place to do the shooting at all. I need to get by them. Okay, why is this dude here? Alright, he's just gonna camp next to me, is this it? Okay. Where the fuck are the other two gone? Okay. Alright. Okay. And now we want the shotgun, because we're going to have to deal with the hunter that's going to appear. So that wasn't great, because that one dog just camped in that spot and was right next to me, which was really not helpful for what I was trying to do. I don't think we need to kill the hunter that's in here. We do need to kill this hunter, because this hunter's a bastard. This hunter's just really annoying. Especially because we've got to get back. I'm skipping that cutscene because we need to fight this guy immediately. Okay, cool. Right, there's one. Right, we want to go in here. I put the key away, okay. Right, we need to kill this hunter down here. Oh, he moved. Oh, has Wesker left me still? What's he left me? Oh, what a gamer! He's actually left me items that I can use. I don't need the clips anymore because all the dogs are dead, so that's something I don't care about, but I will take the first aid spray. I'm actually surprised that Wesker leaves you anything. Actually, no, I will take the clips just in case. Just in case there's something I've forgotten that I need to do. Like, maybe there's spiders in a room that I don't remember. But we should be able to put this away now. Alrighty then. The question is, do I save it now, or do I save it after killing the hunter at the top of the stairs? Like, I kind of really want to kill the hunter at the top of the stairs. Alright, I think the big thing here. Maybe I should save it now, because the dogs are dead and I have killed a hunter. I've killed 2 hunters. And I am going to get more ink ribbons when I'm going through the part with the kitchen. But I don't know how silly this part with the kitchen's going to get. Man, it's crazy that I've not got any fucking ink ribbons. I mean, if necessary, I could go to the guardhouse and get 2 more. It's not completely out of the question, but it'd be a massive waste of time. I'm saving it now. I'm gonna swap out. Actually, there's 3. Oh, because of the Magnum room's the final one, so we will be using that fully. That's another side of it as well, because my shotgun rounds have got to be used on Yawn. They're not all for the hunters. What does this say, actually? I'll put some bullets in the back room. Use them in case of trouble. Wesker. Genuinely surprised, though, that Wesker does that. Alright, we gotta kill this prick. Actually, do we? Do we need to kill this dude? He is on his own. I only need to really run by him once. I'll try and run by him. I did just save. Ow. Like, he is at the end of the hall minding his own business. I'll take this. I don't know, man. The inventory space, again, is a big problem with me going through this area now. Alright, let's find out how this works. Okay, that wasn't too bad. And it didn't, and using those heals, it actually emptied my space up a bit. Alright, how does this work, though? It's too dark to see. Will you jump down? That's what I didn't want to see. Okay, so it is a one-way thing. Rebecca is useless, man. The hell is she doing? Come on, gamers. There's quite a few shotgun rounds down there as well, which is fine by me. But are there more dudes, is the question. And there's this dude here, come on. So can he just go through the other door? Can Chris... Hopefully Chris can just do that, because there's no... Otherwise, I don't understand where I'm meant to get the passcode from. Alright, that's just heals. We don't care about that. I guess I want to open up the kitchen door, so we will do this cutscene. What's been on that table? What's this? Is this a small key? It is. So that can be Magnum rounds. We'll take that. Alright, come on. I'm trying to work out where the best exit's gonna be because there are hunters waiting directly outside of this kitchen. You don't really have to do that, to be fair. This dude is insane. It's just faster doing that on that guy. Because I've tried shooting him with the shotgun and he just doesn't die. I think he just takes 5 bullets in general. It doesn't matter what bullets you're firing into him. It probably takes 5 Magnum rounds. Okay, and then there's a dude over here. Oh, we've got to grab the MO disc. Oh god, we might have to do 2 fucking visits here. Right, here's where the small key is used. This will be Magnum rounds. We want this. My issue is that I want the ink ribbons in here as well, but I can't grab the ink ribbons, the MO disc, and... There's a dude in there and he's not coming out. Climb out of your holes, people! Got him, that was very close. He nearly bit me. Scrapbook. Raccoon Times, May 27th, 1998. Animal attack. Woman mutilated. May 20th, around 10 PM, a 20-year-old young woman's body was found by a passerby on the left bank of Marble River in the Cider district of Raccoon City. Raccoon police assume it to be a grizzly or other animal's doing because there are teeth marks along her mutilated arms and left foot that show considerable power. Since she was wearing a hiking boot on her remaining foot, it has been determined that she was attacked in the Arklay Mountains and fell into the river. They are hurrying to identify this woman. Raccoon Weekly, June 16th, 1998. Monsters in Arklay Mountains? Some people claim they've seen monsters in the Arklay Mountains. The monsters are supposedly about the same size as large dogs and usually run in a pack as wolves do. This may sound like a group of ordinarily wild dogs, but these monsters are surprisingly fierce and hard to hurt. They say these dogs won't bother you unless you wake them, so you smart readers should stay out of the Arklay Mountains for the time being. But if you're looking for adventure, check it out. You want to try? Raccoon Times, July 9th, 1998. Mystery on Arklay Mountains. Mountain road blocked. Due to successive disasters in the Arklay Mountains, the city authorities have decided to block the road leading to the foothills. At the same time, Raccoon Police intend to begin the search for lost people with the help of STARS team members. They expect great difficulty because of the vast size of Arklay Mountains and the primeval forest that covers most of the area. Also, people are still reporting signs of grotesque monsters on the mountains. Man, I wish I didn't have to pick up these Magnum rounds. The big thing here for me is that I don't know which exit to use. Because technically I could go grab the battery, I could have the 2 spaces for the battery and the MO disc and get out of here, and I think that would be fine. And I think I've... But I might have one in Cribben, but I think I've used them all at this point. And I think the next set of... Like, we grab the battery. That takes us into the caverns. I don't even know when the next set of ink ribbons is. I kind of need these to just carry me a little bit. I think the next set of ink ribbons, sorry, is after Black Tiger. So I kind of want these, but my inventory is just crap. Like Chris's inventory just sucks ass. And I need the MO disc. Even, like, here's the other side of it as well, is that ultimately, if I grab the gem, I can't... Okay, I think that actually answers me. Ultimately, if I grab the MO disc and the battery, I can't actually grab everything anyway, because I would leave the room and I can't grab the gem. We're gonna have to make a path to allow me to go back and forth here a little bit. Because I'm gonna need to get to an item room. And I can't go back. Can I just push that over here immediately? Yeah. This section, so by default, I guess this section's a lot easier if I wasn't trying to save Jill. Because then it just wouldn't matter. I could just skip a lot of this and move on pretty quickly and have the inventory space, but because I'm trying to save Jill, it's kind of fucking with me. It's making me do more than I need to. Because for instance, I could probably just leave. I probably would leave through the kitchen if I wasn't doing all of this stuff. Alright, there's the MO disc. This is so brutal. Why is there only 2 item boxes in the entire bucket? It's so weird because in Remake I feel as if it doesn't matter that there's only 2 item boxes because of how it all works out. But in this game it's just so brutal. If I can make a clear path as well, I can grab everything pretty easily. Oh, fucking camera angles. Okay, he's coming for me. Okay, are there any shotgun shells in here? Please don't be clips. Clips are useless. Just give me the shells. Thank you. Thank you, base game. We might get to the lab, but I kind of just get the feeling we're going to end up stopping this one at the caverns. I think the slowdown is definitely the first part of the game. Come on. God, there's so many items you could actually collect here. He's getting up. Come on. Come on, I need a clear path. Where's the... Okay. Because you get that from Barry. Where the hell's the passcode normally then if you can't open it this way? Oh, he literally can never open this door? That is fuck off. God damn it. Oh, that's annoying as fuck. He can never open that door. That is bananas. How is that? How has Wesker not unlocked it? God, what a waste of time. Oh, it's the... How do I... Oh, it's because I gotta go to the kitchen, right. Okay. This is pretty irritating. Because there's 2 hunters that just wait outside the fucking kitchen. And I have to circle around and do this again. Oh my god, this is horrendous. This is so annoying when you're trying to do everything. Doesn't help that I have no heals on me, because I was expecting to be able to get out that fucking door. Yes, I unlocked it, but at what cost? Nice. Very epic. Is the one dead? Wow. That is so... Okay. Alright, now that I know that I have to go out the kitchen then, and I can't go the other path, then what probably makes more sense... I'm gonna have to fight the fucking snake again as well. Man, everything about this is annoying. Because also, I know that I need to... I'm gonna need... Well, I don't need to circle back around. I can go back through the kitchen again, so I don't need to fight the hunters on the landing in that room. So that's fine. But I... God, I hate it when the hunters jump, man. They're just terrible enemies when that happens. I think my plan is that I'm going to just do the exact same thing I just did a second ago, except this time around, I'm going to immediately exit through the kitchen, and the goal at that point will be to just clear the path. Just clear out the path and just make my way back or something. Because there's no point in me doing everything that's in the basement if I'm just going to fight 2 hunters and then die. Because doing all the stuff in the like, fighting the zombies in the basement and stuff is pretty easy, and it's pretty straightforward. It's just getting back into the mansion that sucks ass. Either that, or I go for a walk now, and I kill the hunters now. But if I do that, when I walk into that area, I'm essentially appearing at... God, which way... Wait, what's faster? What's easier? Because I kind of want to kill those hunters now. Thanks. I don't know if there's a way of getting around that guy. Let's grab this. This is I think this section's gonna take a bunch of tries until we get it right. I think what annoys me about that is that there's that point where he stays on the ground and my shotgun just keeps missing. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna exit through the kitchen immediately, and we just gotta try and kill these two hunters. If this fails again, then my next plan is to go to the kitchen area. It's just to go to that area immediately and just try and kill, try and kill all the hunters that I need to kill as quickly as I can. There might even be an argument that Chris's play is that he goes for the Magnum and then uses the Magnum on the hunters. It's not out of the question. Because I think the Magnum is a one-shot kill against the hunters. Also, I think I bought one more heal than I had before, which is probably really good, because that might allow me to actually live this time round. Gotta keep in mind that these two do have a heal as well. I'm gonna leave that small key there. Let's not deal with the small key for now. It might even be a really good idea to just deal with all of the hunter shit now. Just in general. Just do it all. Can't believe you only have one exit and it's the kitchen. I am spamming, man. That was dumb. I was spamming that shit. Is he just left bullets? Is this just bullets? No. Yeah, I'm pretty tempted to just kind of do all the hunter stuff now and get it out of the way. Because I'm on the right side. Like, there's a hunter in there. There's the hunters that are waiting out. Oh my god, this is such a journey. Like, my ideal dream scenario is that I just run in there, I grab the thing, and I get out. But my problem is that I have to, like, I need to make my way to a safe room, and it boils on this. I just don't want to waste all of my shotgun ammo fighting these hunters in this hallway when I need to use it in the right hallway. But there's so many. There's so many of them. But I only have to get through this area like once and then I'm out of here. Nice, thanks. That was close. I think he was going to hit me again. The biggest issue, of course, is that I don't have any heals, so this is just kind of a big gamble, but... Nice, that guy didn't hit me. I can't believe you can't get through. Let me try that again. Wait. Let me pause. Just in case there's a dude in here. That is... Fuck me, that's so crazy that you can only access that as Jill. Orders. Top secret, July 22nd, 1998, 2:13. To the head of the security department. X Day is approaching. Complete the following orders within the week. Number 1. Lure the members of STARS into the lab and have them fight with the BOW in order to obtain data of actual battles. Number 2. Collect 2 embryos per BOW type, making sure to include all species except for the Tyrant. 3. Destroy the Arkley lab, including all researchers and lab animal in a manner which will seem accidental. White Umbrella. Oh, there's shotgun rounds in here. Is that an ink ribbon? Can I just grab this now? Nothing. Okay, so yeah, you do have to... It's a shame it's not a heal. A heal would have been nice. But having an ink... Oh, it's not an ink ribbon, it's magnum rounds. God damn it. God, there's so much I've got to do. The only plus side, though, is that there are heals in the basement, so I can recover from all this hunter bullshit. I will. You wanna climb? Okay, so we leave the room, we turn to the right, we run down the stairs, we run all the way to the end of the hallway to get out of here, and that'll take us to the other hallway where we go back into the kitchen. We go through that, we do stuff there, we leave. We need to go in there to get heals. I think I might actually collect heals and then leave and then do more hunter fights. Because I need to clear a path to a save room, because I think I've got to do the basement twice. If I only did it once, I'd just run through everybody, but I think I have to do it twice. Thank you. He was kind. Alright, that's good. That was good. That was really good. We just got one more hunter to get by, and it's this dickhead over here. Okay, we're still fine as well, that's nice. And also, we have the Magnum, which in itself is going to take up an inventory slot. Man. Man, I need to clear a path to a save room so bad. The best way of doing it is to get into the hallway, and I really need a heal. I need a heal. Thanks. Move! Move, bitch. Don't do it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I'm only on yellow. Alright. I'm probably gonna end up on orange though because of this dude and the kitchen door. This is not the right room. Alright, I think the plan is to go into the basement. Maybe kill those 2 zombies that are eating that dude so I can gain access to the 2 heals that they've got. And then... God, this is such a pain in the ass what I've got to do without dying. I think the best route to take for me to save the game... I think I can do it without fighting any hunters. Because I've just got to get back into that balcony area, and I think there is a way... I think I might need to fight 1 in total. Somehow got the back heal. Yeah, I figured that was going to be the case. That's fine. A little concern then. Let's kill this dude as well. Oh my god, I hate the camera when it moves when I'm trying to aim. Damn it. Let's get this guy as well, come on. This is so rough. This is just so brutal, what I'm going through. Okay, this is gonna seem really stupid as well, but we can grab the small key and pick up the magnum rounds, and then that way we've got them on us as well, so that we don't need to do, so that we're not coming back and then picking up the magnum rounds again. And we're gonna pick up a heal. The goal is to get to the other staircase save room to drop off shit. This is all very risky, and it's all a massive pain in the ass because of how Crisp works. I have no idea how I'm gonna lower this down to 3 hours at all. I just genuinely have no idea. You've got to do it. You have to do this in such a specific way. But there's a load of shit that you just simply do not... Like, the big thing for the 3-hour Crisp run is definitely, like, just letting everybody die. And I don't even know how... you let... I guess the way to kill Rebecca is that you have to not have her follow you, and then let her die to the hunter later. That's the only way I can think of that you get her killed. Alright, so we're going to go in here and use the small key that we just picked up on the desk drawer to pick up the magnum rounds. There is an argument to be made that I should just take the ink ribbons, but I really want a heal with me. Because I've just done so much. It just feels like I've done so much at this point. You know, I've killed Yawn. I've killed a bunch of hunters. Alright, so we're gonna leave immediately. And now we're gonna go to the kitchen. Again, we're gonna leave through the kitchen. Oh wait, no. Actually, we need to kill this dude and get a herb. It's a shame that we can't merge the herbs, but I just simply do not have the inventory space and have no fucking way of getting rid of it anytime soon. Hello. Come on. That'll do. This could result in me crashing out. Just as a heads up, I could end up crashing out. Like, it's pretty clear that when you get here as Chris, you just need to pick up the battery and then never show up again. That's clearly what you gotta do. And then when you leave the kitchen, you probably just want to leave. Like, you just want to leave the entire area and never come back. Because there is no reason to come back unless you're doing shit like the Magnum and the MO disc. Then you're just kind of stuck here dealing with your inventory problems. It's so crazy. But I bet you there's a way. I bet you there's a way of doing this. I mean, there has to be. Like, people do speedruns of this game all the time. There's absolutely a way of doing this this run in under 3 hours. But I fucking have no idea how you handle the basement and get all the items and leave, unless you're just dodging everything. Because if you're dodging everything, you don't need to bring guns and you don't need to bring heals. But I would imagine that you want to at least bring a gun with you. And I'm going to clear this route because of the fact that this is the route that that allows me to get to the courtyard, which is where I need to go to next. So my plan is to go in from the top, because if I go in from the bottom, there's the two snakes. Sorry, not snakes. There's the two spiders that I've got to run by. They'd be pretty quick to get by, unless I really fuck up. It's gotta be one immediately, right? Could you... Oh my god, am I out of ammo? How was I out of ammo? I did not use 7 shots then. Die! Fuck me. Where's the other one? Right there, of course. Yep. There we go. Please no third one. I want to go through that door, but I'm so concerned there's just going to be a fucking hunter in there. Please, just let me have this path. I just want to put stuff away, game. Oh my god, how are you not dead? Oh my god, of course there was a hunter in this room. They really couldn't just let me, like, walk through that in peace. No, there had to be a hunter in that room as well. Holy shit, man. My god, the Chris campaign fucking sucks. It just doesn't end. There's no easy way of navigating this place at all. I should have just run through it. But I want a clear path. Because of the fact that I've got to go through this a bunch of times. I think we can leave the shotgun. Oh wait, no, there's one zombie that's still in there. Okay, we can take the shotgun, but we can leave the shells, I think. That was ridiculous, man. That was just so ridiculous. Let's see if we can just eat a green without having to worry. No, it left me in yellow. That's actually okay. No, it's not. I'm gonna have another green. I am going to take an ink. I'm going to use this other ink ribbon that I've got. I think I still got one more. I've got to use it, man. I've just done an absolute absurd amount, and I'm not going through all of that again. We've got to grab the... This is why I'm not going to bring anything else. I'm just going to take the shotgun. I should be able to pick up a lot of shit by doing this. Oh, Chris, you and your shitty inventory. Okay, I think we're good. Let's just do it. We've got the shotgun for that one zombie that I left behind. If I had killed it, it would have been fine. What an absolute... What a mess. I'm gonna try and keep... I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna absolutely crash out. Yep. Cool! So I fought that hunter for no fucking reason. That was awesome. That's so cool. Thank you, game. That is so cool. I like it. That's so irritating. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is so dumb. At least on the way back I won't have to fight him, but fuck me. Right, we're going down. We really need to just grab all these items and go. And then I think I'm gonna save it once I'm in the caverns. And then I think I'm gonna call it at that point because this is just stress. Stress isn't the right word, but it's winding me up how ridiculous this dude's campaign is. And how unlucky I'm getting in some sections. Right, and then I'm going to go straight forward because I want to go into the kitchen. We want the MO disc, the battery, and... We want the MO disc and the battery, the ink ribbons. Thank fuck I killed all of the dogs. That would have been terrible if I hadn't have done that. I could kill the zombies and grab their heals as well, but that might be a waste of ammo. But then again, at this point, the shotgun rounds are probably more for the zombies in the lab now, more than anything. Because the hunters in the caverns you can pretty much run by. Alright, let's do ammo disc. This is definitely... This has not been easy. I will absolutely be watching the video on how to do this in 3 hours. I really need to kill this guy because he's gonna interrupt me when I try and push that bookcase. I thought that missed. If I push this bookcase, he'll just attack me. Okay, I need this. I am desperate for this. Radio. What's going on with that radio? Oh, I'm skipping that document. We don't need it. Alright, let's do ammo disc, battery. We can grab those. We can grab the green and the blue, I guess. And I guess we're only really grabbing one here, aren't we? I pushed that too far. Cool, good start. Let me try again. God, we're nearly done. We're nearly out of the mansion. It'll be smooth sailing once we're out of here, but fuck me. I'm assuming it's smooth sailing. Who knows how many fucking enemies have been added to the next couple of areas. Chris, please. At least with Black Tiger, I'll have the flamethrower. And I don't know... I kind of get the feeling, though, that the flamethrower is only good for that fight, and that's it. It might be good at regular enemy fights, but you just don't have it, because the game hates you. The game hates Chris. God, the amount of things that you want to just not do in the 3-hour run is crazy. You do not. You just don't want. You do not want the Magnum. You just don't want it. A waste of time. It means relying on the shotgun for the final fight. It's just you and the shotty throughout the entire game. Okay, the battery. I am admittedly really hoping that Director's Cut is just, in terms of difficulty and how hard the enemy is, I hope it's this level of difficulty, just so that I'm not having to get my ass beat even crazier. Water is not supplied. It's fine. I was still tempted to go get the other greens, but we're okay. I don't need them. All right, let's make our journey to the item box so that we can pick up the crank. There is one more hunter, and that one hunter is in that hallway before the courtyard. We should just be able to get by him. I'm gonna need to do some inventory messing around because we have to pick up that second fucking crank. Chris, why do you suck? Why? Why? Just fucking why? I was just checking to see whether or not I picked up the ink ribbons at the start, and I had. It's like, even with ammo pickups, you have to go out of your way so many times to get shotgun shells. Alright, this section is empty. We need to take a crank. Right, we're ignoring this door, and we're going through this door. Can't believe the fucking... They must just be gone on one side. This must be a one-way room. Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay, we're not coming back this way anymore. Bro is on my case. That dude was on my fucking buns. Wesker's gonna release about 500 hunters in the cavern. Okay, good, he didn't get me. I need the ink ribbons on me. Well, God, I'm gonna need space for the flamethrower. Okay, we don't need the ammo disc. Could it be argued that maybe... Oh, wait. We're also going to get rid of that battery. Right. Okay, so we'll have space for 2 cranks in the flamethrower, realistically. I guess I will reload the shotgun. We shouldn't need to use the shotgun. I do think the flamethrower should cover. So we're going to use the battery and get rid of that. I need the crank because I need to be fucking around with the thing in a bit. Alright. And then we've got a space for the other crank. We also need a space for the ammo disc, but there's an item box at that point, so that's okay. I just want to save it in the caverns. I want to be there. I want to be out of this fucking shit heap. My God. What a fucking shame. Alright, there is a dude waiting for us out here. But that's okay. Good, that's what I was hoping for, because that's what happened with Jill. Stay on that side and he misses. And I do have a heal. I have a specific heal for Black Tiger. Right, and there's nobody here. So we can just get on with this. I definitely view killing all of the dogs with the handgun to be a very smart decision, because the sheer amount of dogs is absolutely insane. There's so many of them. The craziest part is that I think for 3 hours, I'm probably going to need to just run by the dogs every single time. There's so many things where I'm like, you practically in the 3-hour run for Chris, you pretty much need to be running through every enemy every single time. I don't know how else you do it. Like, when I did the Jill campaign under 3 hours, I think I did it in 2 hours and 30 minutes. And Jill has a good inventory and stuff, so that made complete sense. Fuck, I just genuinely, I am baffled at how you do this. But I need to do it. I need to get the rocket launcher. Man, this crank being in the inventory is so annoying. Nope. I'm saving it here. Oh, there we go. We're finally free of the mansion. That is so. Oh my god, that whole thing was fucking brutal. Yeah, if you're watching, thanks for watching. Have a good evening. More RE1 tomorrow, where I'll finish off the Chris campaign. Hopefully, I'll see you then. See you later.